Hi and welcome to Predict the Score, the channel where 5 football fans see if it actually is possible to predict the outcome of every game in the Premier League season. We keep a running total of how we do. At the end of the season there's a winner and a loser. Winner gets a trophy, the loser has to do a forfeit, present this video in the shirt of their team's rivals. Okay, we'll come on to the table and the scores a little bit later, but right now we're going to look at the scores, the matches coming up this week and throughout next week. It's a busy couple of weeks.
Busy.
Right, before we start that, we'll have a look at the answer to last week's Statto question, which was, what do these 4 players have in common? Kyle Walker, Vinnie Jones, Rio Ferdinand and Harry Kane. Anybody like to have a guess? Some people did get it right.
They were all goalkeepers.
Yeah.
They've all played in goal. They've all had to play in goal due to various goalkeeper issues. Right, okay, brilliant. Thank you to everybody that answered that in the comment section. Give us your answer to this one. This is this week's Statto question. It's about Arsenal, because Arsenal last night, I've got to say, fantastic.
Yep.
Arsenal, well done Arsenal,
Yep.
brilliant.
You got it.
Okay, right, this is the question. Arsenal have played 1,260 Premier League games, and we all know they love a bit of tiki-taki football. So to the nearest 1,000, how many passes have Arsenal made in their Premier League history? Okay, how many passes have Arsenal made in their Premier League history?
Okay.
Right, okay. Right, let's go on to the predictions. Our predictions for match day 33 and 34, which is this weekend, and then through the weekend
Yes.
after. Right, okay. Right, Phil.
Yeah.
Week 33, you've got Everton versus Man City and Villa versus Newcastle. What do you want to go for?
Let's start with Everton.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Tight. Good goalkeeper.
Well, yeah, it's going to be tough. Being at Everton as well, they are playing some good football at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
I just think, I really like. We spoke about this car. This Vamouche, is that, isn't it?
Yeah, but
I like him.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
something else. So I'm going to go for Everton 1,
Yeah.
Man City 3.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, and then you've got Villa Newcastle.
This-
Well, that looks like a great game.
This is hard to call. This is
both in form.
both in form.
Mm.
Villa Park, which is popping at the moment.
We haven't lost for a while.
No,
have
no
we?
more European football to worry about.
Now, obviously,
The
Newcastle
Villa.
are absolutely killing it. My only worry is how are Villa going to react after that Champions League?
Still a win at home though.
No,
Yeah.
no, I understand.
To be
I
fair,
understand
good win.
that. I get that. I
Got
get
it.
that.
I'm going to say that as well on camera. Fantastic.
No, I will.
Fantastic
No,
game
I
by
agree.
Villa. Brilliant. Absolutely
Pretty
brilliant.
neutral, yeah.
All records are there to be broken though.
They are?
So they've
Yeah.
got to lose again probably at home.
So that's why I'm going to go for Villa 1, Newcastle 2.
Oh, I thought you were going to go 1-1 there, mate. So, thanks for that, Phil. So, we're on to Statto, our remote member, this week. He's got Palace versus Bournemouth and mighty Manchester United versus Wolves. So, he's-
Sorry?
Mighty.
Mighty.
all right. No, do you know what? I won't put the ting in for that. I won't even put a ting in. Okay, right. He's got Palace versus Bournemouth. Palace absolute kicking last night.
Yeah.
Bournemouth still on form, still a great team.
Still a good game.
Oh, don't know. I'm going to go for. I'm going to say Eze's penalty. Has there been a
It's got
worse?
worse.
Has there been a worse? Put your answers in the comments. Has there been a worse penalty in the Premier League than Eze's penalty last night against Newcastle? Shocking.
I don't know why. I recall that Arsenal. Do you remember, was it Armory and Perez?
Oh, when they tried to
Yes,
touch it and
that
it
just
didn't
comes to
work.
my head,
that
yeah.
could be the worst one.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
sorry.
But Nick Pope must have thought, oh, great, thanks.
Yeah.
There has been some-
Anyway, right, he's got Palace versus Bournemouth. He's got onto his predictions.
Yes.
Okay, he's got Crystal Palace 1, Bournemouth 2 on that one.
Yeah.
And on to the massive game, bottom of the table, 6-pointer this is. Shouldn't be, but it is. Manchester United versus Wolves. He's got Man United 3, Wolves 2. Yay! Going to win. Great, thanks for that, mate.
Are you playing in golf there then?
I think anybody could play in goal be better than Anana right now. Right, okay, Mr. Lover.
Yeah.
On to you for week 33. You've got Brentford Brighton and
Yeah.
Leicester Liverpool.
Oh.
It's a tongue twister, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
we've
So
had
Brentford
before you then.
Brighton first.
Oh, well, this is a tough one.
It
It
is.
really is.
Yeah.
Could go either way. This could go
I
anywhere.
could only get one score with this one.
Okay.
Got to be Desmond.
Hey!
Got to be a Desmond.
So it's Brentford 2.
Yeah,
Brighton
there's goals
2.
in it. There's goals in this
No,
game.
I agree.
I mean,
Yeah.
Throw a Desmond in there. Why not?
yeah, well, I can't call it on both. To be fair, they're
Okay.
both,
This is no Desmond. This is Leicester
No.
versus Liverpool now.
this one, I can only see one way. I think everybody else will be exactly the same. Yeah, I'm going to go Leicester 0,
Yeah.
Liverpool 4.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, Dave, Kino Dino. You weren't there this week, Dave. I missed you.
I had bowling for the kids.
I really did
Well, you
miss you
gave her a
this week.
chance, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't.
Wow,
it
I didn't.
was quite a week. Right, for week 33, Dave, you've got West Ham versus Southampton and Ipswich versus Arsenal. And it's your bonus game this week.
Ooh.
So every week, each one of us gets to pick a bonus game of their choice so they can get an extra point or an extra 3 points, which we'll come on to later.
It's my last bonus.
And it's your last one of the season.
Yes.
Come on then.
So I need it.
What are you going for, Dave? West Ham,
Okay,
Southampton?
West Ham. We're going to go for Goal Fest on this one.
Oh,
We're going to go West Ham 3,
Yeah.
Southampton 2.
really?
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. And Ipswich, Arsenal?
We're going to go for Ipswich 1,
Yeah.
Arsenal 3, I think, with the
Mhm.
run they've been having at the moment. I
Okay.
think,
Yeah.
And what are you going for your bonus game, Dave?
Sorry, Phil.
No, that's all
We're
right.
going Leicester.
So you go for Leicester v
It's okay.
Liverpool. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going Leicester 0.
Yeah. Leicester nil.
Thank you.
And it'll be 3. Not
Liverpool?
4. I can't, Liverpool 3.
Okay.
I can't go the same score because
I reckon
I need to,
I reckon one of
Yeah,
them
you
will
can't
to get
go the
away.
same
You
score.
can't go the same score.
one of them
Right.
will come in.
Okay. My week 33 forecast. I've got Fulham versus Chelsea and Tottenham versus Forest. Two really tough games, to be
Yeah.
fair. Two really tough games. So I'm going to go Fulham 1, Chelsea 2 on that one. I
Yep.
think. Tottenham versus Forest.
We've
Tough one,
lost the
isn't it?
last 2.
This could be.
Yeah, but Tottenham are
Throw it up
horrendous.
in the air and see what lands here. Okay, I'm going to go Tottenham 2.
You could have rolled
Forest.
the dice for that one.
2! I'm going for it,
Oh,
Desmond as
okay.
well. I'm chucking a Desmond in
We've
there.
got a Desmond.
Right then, that's week 33 score predictions. I'll put them up on the screen so you can sit on the toilet and pause it and look at it at your leisure.
Yes.
And then we'll go on to week 34 now because we've got that week coming up as well. Right, Phil, back to you.
Back to me.
You've got
Yep.
Southampton, Fulham,
Yep.
and Wolves, Leicester, your team.
Yes.
What are you going to go for on that?
Right, we're going to start for Southampton. Southampton 0,
Nil, yes.
Fulham 2.
2.
I think it's not quite.
Okay.
nice.
Wolves, Leicester. Oh, Midlands derby.
I know.
Massive Midlands derby, this is.
Go for Wolves 2, Leicester 1.
Oh,
I can't
you
see
think you're
us.
going to score?
I mean, it's 2 bankers there, or
They
don't
scored 2 last week.
You
didn't
can
they?
score
We're
2
not,
last
we're
time,
not
man.
good enough.
They're not.
We're not good enough.
Right then, Statto, remote member. He's week 34. He's got Chelsea versus Everton and Newcastle versus Ipswich. And it's his bonus game.
Tough game.
It is his bonus
It
game
is,
as well,
yeah.
so points to be had. He's gone Chelsea 1, Everton 0 on that one, that's a tight game, that is. And then Newcastle versus Ipswich. I thought he might have changed his scores after last night's drubbing of Palace, but he's gone Newcastle 3, Ipswich 0 for that one.
No,
And his bonus game,
yeah.
he's actually chosen Arsenal versus Palace. Yeah,
Fair play. That's a tough one.
that's a really
Yeah.
difficult one
Yeah.
to go for. But he's gone Arsenal 3, Palace 0 for a bonus game.
That's-
a
That's
difficult
his last bonus.
I mean,
it's just you
yeah.
left.
That's
Has
it.
anybody picked Palace as a bonus game
I don't
for
think-
to
don't
like
think so.
Palace lose? I don't
No.
think we have. Wolves have
No.
gone Southampton, haven't we?
Yeah.
We have.
Or Leicester.
Or
Yeah.
Leicester.
Right,
Thanks,
Mr.
Dave.
Lover Lover.
Yes.
Mr. Lover Lover, on to you. Week 34, you've got Brighton, West Ham, and Forest, Brentford. Ooh.
Both of them 1-1 draws.
Are you going Brighton 1,
Yeah.
West Ham 1?
Yeah,
Oh, that
yeah.
was easy.
Forest
Yeah.
1, Brentford
I
1.
can't see any more than that, to be fair. I think
Wow.
it just looked like draws.
Okay.
You know, it might even be 0-0s in some of them, but yeah,
We're going for draws
you're
anyway.
going for draws.
Right
1-1
then,
in
Dave.
each.
On to you. You've got week 34. You've got Arsenal, Palace,
Yeah, I'm loving the
Bournemouth
Arsenal.
versus Man United.
Loving the Arsenal. I'm going to go Arsenal 2,
Yeah,
Palace 1,
yeah,
and then I'm going to go Bournemouth 2,
yeah.
Man United 1.
Oh, I thought you were going to go 2 on there. Right, thanks for that, Dave. Right, week 34, my 2. Oh, God, I've got the worst pick this week. Week 34, I've got Liverpool versus Tottenham and Man City versus Villa. Come on.
Oh, again,
That's
And I actually organise the games. It's all the games are done by random, the most random way of picking the games.
But guess what?
Yeah.
You're still top.
I'm still
Yeah.
top. I'm still top of the table. We'll come on to that later. Don't talk about it now,
As-
Phil.
yeah.
I don't want to talk about it
So
right
I
now.
get- yeah.
We'll get to
Yeah,
the
you don't-
table.
you
We'll get to the
Yeah,
table.
you
We'll
don't
get
tell
to
us
the
much, do you?
I don't mention it. I don't like to mention it. It's
Never.
like it's like
never,
my,
never.
it's like my charity work.
Yeah.
Don't like to talk about it.
Yeah.
Right, Liverpool versus Tottenham. I mean, this is on paper. It would have been a tough game years ago, but right now it looks like Liverpool 3, Tottenham 1 to me.
I think you're right, yeah.
Man City Villa. Man City Villa would have been fairly decent game, and it's going to be a decent game, especially at Etihad. I'm going to go. Oh, blimey!
It's
I'm-
a Champions
Champions League spot, this is.
yeah.
This is for Champions
It is.
League, so this is going to be really difficult. I mean, they haven't got Haaland back.
He's still injured.
But Mamouche.
He's
Scored 5 without Haaland.
He's
the other day.
very
You didn't
good.
play Watkins last night against PSG, did you? Didn't play.
Hey, come on.
He
but-
Did he come
yeah.
on? Didn't start.
For Rashford, didn't he?
Right, I'm going to go, I don't know, I'm going to go Man City 3, Villa 2. Oh, that's going to be tough. That is going to be tough. Right then, that's our predictions for week 34. Again, I'll put that up on the screen. Pause it, watch it on the
It's all
toilet.
go.
Brilliant. Okay, we'll look back now how we did with last week's game, week 32. Because we get points, we get 3 points for every correct score we've predicted, and we get a point each for every correct result we predict. Like I said, all goes into a table, winner, loser, forfeit and everything. Brilliant. Right, Phil,
Yeah.
you got nothing for City versus Palace,
Yeah,
but you
bad
did get
results.
correct result for Wolves Tottenham.
I'll take that.
Good call
I'll
to
take
say
that.
Wolves are going to beat them.
Yeah.
So that's a point to you. Statto, he got 2 correct results for Newcastle, Man United, and Bournemouth versus Fulham, so he got 2 points. Mr. Lover, Chelsea and Brighton let you down, but you did get your correct score for Southampton versus Villa, so that's 3 points to
Well
you.
done, guys.
Dave, Arsenal let you down, but you did get another correct score for Liverpool versus West Ham, and you got a correct result for your postponed game last night, Newcastle versus Palace. That's 4 points to you.
Pains him to say that, doesn't it?
Me, got nothing for Chelsea versus Ipswich. And I've got nothing for Forest versus Everton. So that's another biggity bomb. 0 points for me.
How many points did you get, Wayne?
I've got 0 points for me. So if you want to rewind that, biggity bomb, 0 points for me. But Dave, it doesn't matter because I'm still top. I'll put the
That
table on.
gap is closed now.
I'll put the table on the screen. I am still top, so I don't care. But those correct scores have turned it round. It's anybody's game for who.
Very close.
It's anybody's game for who comes bottom at the moment, and unfortunately, Mr. Lover, that is you right now.
Yeah, still at the
Close one,
moment.
mate, it's close.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
right, okay, well that is it for this week. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time
Yes.
with predictions for match day 35, plus the results from these last games, and the answer to Statto's question. But until then, enjoy your Easter, but most of all, enjoy your football.